Can you go to Daniel 7? And I'm going to tell you what the rabbis say about this. Go to Daniel 7.
Yeah.
Okay, read Daniel 7, verses 13 and 14. And I'm going to give you Chabad.org and Rashi's commentary. You like Rashi?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good, because I don't want you to tap dance when I give you Rashi. Okay? You read Daniel 7, verses 13 and 14.
As I looked on in the night vision, one like a human being came with clouds of heaven. He reached the Ancient of Days. He was presented to him. Dominion, glory, and kinship were given to him. All the peoples and nations of every language must serve him. His dominion is everlasting dominion that shall not pass away, and his kinship one that shall not be destroyed.
Okay, now, I just gave you the link in your Skype. Look at your comment. Click on it. That's Chabad.org, an Orthodox Jewish website. Their English translation of the Tanakh with Rashi's commentary. Click on it, please. I just gave it to everyone else. That human being, according to Rashi, who is it? Can you read it for us? Who does he say that man is that comes on the clouds?
That is the King Mashiach.
Who?
Mashiach.
So do you agree with Rashi? That's King Messiah?
Yeah.
So you just admit, and by the way, do you know what the word human is?
Human?
Yeah, it's Bar Enosh, son of man.
Yeah.
So you agree it's son of man, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to make sure, so you don't say I'm pulling your leg. Rashi, who doesn't like Jesus or Christianity, said this son of man who comes on the clouds to the Ancient of Days is King Messiah.
King Messiah.
He's right there. It's in front of me. One like a man was coming. That is the King Messiah. I'm reading it. Chabad.org.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You agree with it. So everyone just heard you agree. The King Messiah, who's Ben David, King Messiah, will ride the clouds of heaven to the Ancient of Days so that he can receive a kingdom that's eternal and will be worshipped by everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah? Say it again?
That's what Jews believe. We believe that.
Oh, so the Messiah will be worshipped by everyone.
What?
Yeah,
No.
It says the word serve. Did you read it in verse 14? All nations will serve him. The Aramaic is pilach. It's the worship given to God. You going to play that game with me too? It's right there, verse 14.
Dominion and glory and kingdom and all peoples, nations, and tongues shall serve him.
And then you know what the word serve is?
Isn't eternal? Yeah, like work for.
No, serve is the word pilach. In Daniel, it's the worship given to God. And you don't need to guess. It's in verse 27 as well. So do you agree with Rashi? This is the King Messiah who rides the clouds of heaven, who reigns forever, and all peoples and nations will serve him, worship him? Yes or no?
Or does it say worship?
The word serve in Aramaic. This is now 3 times I said it. The word serve.
Aramaic, dude.
Okay, let me give you the link, dude. This is the service that Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego said they would only give to God and to no other God. Let me give it to you here so you can see. Let me get it for you.
This is beyond the scope of the conversation.
No, because I want you to explain to me if what you said earlier, worshiping an angel is idolatry, then serving and worshiping a man who's the Messiah is idolatry.
Okay, it just says serve. It doesn't say worship.
You know you're going to embarrass yourself if you're not patient. Okay, can I give you
Sure,
the word? Here it is. Here's the link. You're going to see the word pilach is only used for the worship service of God and for no one else. Here it is. Here's the link. Here, click. That's the word pilach. It's Aramaic.
All right, I believe you. Now what?
Okay. In this word, it's only used for worship of God, the service that priests give to God. So do you agree that in Daniel 7, pilach, which is the service given to God alone, especially by priests, is given to King Messiah?
No.
Okay, go to the link and read every single time the word.
I can't.
I just gave it to you. You got internet. Click on it.
We're not dealing with Tanakh now anymore. You said we were going to argue.
Wait.
Tanakh.
Daniel's not Tanakh? Then what is Daniel if it's not Tanakh?
And you're giving me a website link and you're telling me this means worship.
Oh my goodness, I'm about to hang up on you. I'm going to hang up on you to embarrass you because it's showing you where the word pelach is used in the Tanakh. Are you that serious?
Dude.
Okay, let me give you the verses. Go to Ezra 7:24. Go. I'm going to give you the verses because you're too scared to read it. Go to Ezra 7:24.
No, or is it just you giving me verses?
Go to Daniel 3:12. Let's see how the word pelach is used. Go.
So I can't give you a verse at all?
Hold on. Do you first agree that pelach in the Tanakh is used for the worship of God alone? Yes or no?
I don't speak Aramaic. I cannot.
It doesn't matter. I'll give you the verses.
I don't know.
I'm going to hang up on you in 10 seconds. 10, 9. Listen, if I give you the verses where the word is used all throughout, and you're going to see it's only used for the worship of God, will you admit you're wrong?
No.
Okay, so that means I'm wasting my time. All right, what verse do you want to give me? Give me your verse.
Can I give you 3?
Give me one at a time so we can deal with them. Go ahead.
So Exodus 20, it begins, God spoke all these words, saying, I, the Lord, am your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, the house of bondage. You shall have no other gods besides me. You shall not make for yourself a sculptured image or any likeness of what is in the heavens above or on the earth below, the waters under the sea. So what's your interpretation of that? That
you can't have false gods and goddesses that you worship.
Okay.
So when they worshiped King Messiah, served him, is he a false god?
Well, Mashiach hasn't come yet.
No, I didn't ask you that, because in Daniel 7, it says, when he comes, all nations must serve him. Are they now committing idolatry?
No.
You sure?
Do you worship your boss when you go to work?
My boss is not God in the flesh, so don't ask me a silly question like that. I'm asking you about King Messiah in Daniel 7.
Oh, serve someone in the context of serving.
Are we going to go? Okay, now you know what? Now I got to really embarrass you. Go to now Psalm 72, because you see, I'm using the same word here, avad. Hold on. Are you talking over me, or do you want me to answer your question? Okay, in the verse you quoted, the words for serve, avad, and bow down is ishtichava. Now I'm going to show you those two words used of Messiah. Go to Psalm 72, because I'm sick of playing your game. Go to Psalm 72. Read verse 1. It's talking about who here?
Solomon.
No, reread the... Well, okay, let's go with Solomon. It's about the king's son. It's a psalm of Solomon, and it's not about the son of the king, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, your versification may be different, because in the Tanakh...
This far, I don't know, dude.
Oh, I don't care how far you went, dude. Stop whining, dude. This is your Tanakh. Stop whining and read your scripture. Now, you may have a different versification. My verse 1 may be your verse 2. Read from verse 8 all the way to 12.
Let him rule from sea to sea, from the river to the edge of the earth. Let desert dwellers kneel before him, and his enemies lick the dust. Let kings of Tarshish and the islands pay tribute. Kings of Sheba and Seba offer gifts. That all kings bow to him, and all
do what to him?
Bow to him.
You know what the word is?
Bow.
The very word you just quoted, Exodus 20. You're not to bow down to anything besides God.
Yeah.
So why are they bowing to the king?
He's the king.
Oh, so bowing to a king is not idolatry. Interesting.
It can be.
Okay, so what are you trying to prove now? Because you're all over the place. Are you saying bowing down to anything besides God is sin? Okay, well, now they're bowing to the king. Is that sin?
Well, he's the Mashiach, so...
Oh, so Mashiach will be worshipped. So why were you arguing when I just spent...
They're just bowing to him, like, paying respect. I don't think they're like...
You sure about that?
God.
You sure?
This is Psalm 72. I haven't even read Psalms.
Okay, so then, brother, can I ask you something? Why are you asking me questions? When I go to give you an answer, you whine and complain. Well, I haven't been there. I didn't get there. So then why are you asking?
I feel like when you're talking about a book, especially one with, like, 4,000 pages, you should at least know, like... So then why don't you practice what you preach and don't ask me questions that you're not ready for the answers? Because did I contact you or you contacted me? I contacted you.